Hi and welcome everyone. I'm doing live today. I know I didn't even send out any requests. So today I'm going to speak on P Diddy, as you know that is the artist gossip tea at this moment. I'm going to go on to the inter. I'm gonna go on Instagram. I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna look at certain clips that is out at this moment and we're gonna discuss about them as we watch. So let me share my screen first and then continue to discuss certain topic. So let me see. I'm going to go. I think I did something wrong. I think I have to do it like this. This is the only way I know it. For now. I'm still getting used to this. See, I am still learning. Oh, Megan. I got to do my story on Meghan Markle. I'm gonna do that very soon. So we're gonna go to the shade room. So we are going to look at LL Cool J speaking on Diddy. So let's watch. Well, I'm not on the screen, but I'm watching just as you guys.
Curious if you have any opinion on his arrest or the alleged action.
No, I feel for his children. The rest I can't speak on. I mean, that's what we got court system for, but I feel for his kids.
You know what? I'm going to tell you. When anybody asks me my opinion on Diddy, you know what my opinion is? I have none. I got no answers for a Diddy question. None.
The biggest music executives.
So that is LL Cool J and Flavor Flav speaking on P Diddy. And as LL Cool J said, he doesn't have any words on P Diddy. He only felt sorry for his kids. And Flavor said he's not going to speak on Diddy. And obviously, we have to understand that these people, they might be involved in some of the tape that Diddy have, because most of these people went to his party, so they will definitely know he may have some information on them, and they don't want to use it, let them name making it as there's still ways that you can leak any videos of them if they were including any video. Not saying they are, but that could be one of the reasons why they do not want to speak on Diddy. Next thing, he's a black man and he's in the same entertainment as they are. And so I would say the same thing as them if I was in that industry. I would not speak on that person. You know, So that's my opinion on that one. Let's go and check out something else. So we're gonna go back on the Diddy case, but let me go on this one. And is this guy called AB speaking on Keisha Cole. This Anthony Brown guy is always speaking on Keisha Cole. And I love Keisha Cole, so I am going to speak on it. I know that she and him slightly had a hookup in the past, and ever since he have spoken onto her on her name every single time she's shown in the shade room. It's like he's obsessed with her. He said he didn't want her when he was bashing her and disrespecting her. Now, every time she's in the shade room, he have to say something about her. I feel like he's in love with her more than he think he is. He's obsessed with this woman. And I think Keisha Cole look wonderful. She don't give trouble. So I don't understand why Easy keep talking on her. Whether she's desperate for guys or not, she looked fantastic, and she ain't checking for him because if she was, then she would be on the shade room talking about him, but she's not. So leave Keisha Cole alone. So that was that. Now, here is Ray J speaking on Diddy. Let's see what he have to say.
I just feel like a lot of people are in shock. A lot of people are dealing with it in their own way. But in times like these, I mean, we should come together. We should talk about it as a community. It's easy to divide and point fingers, but unity is where you build. You can have a stronger future for the culture. I mean, Diddy's been an icon for decades. We've all listened to his music. We've all been around him, that at least in my era, and have looked up to him. And in this situation, it's super unfortunate, but it's important to learn a lesson right now, and ensure the next generation understands how to move differently with transparency and integrity. And I think transparency and integrity moving forward should be non-negotiable.
I hear you. And look, we need that in every culture. What do you think we haven't heard from anyone until now?
And as I said before, similar to what Ray J said, he's been around for many years. He's a black man. I don't think anyone in the industry should speak on him at this moment. I would say the best thing for them to do is wait until he is charged and he is found guilty, completely guilty, before they even say anything. Many of them was doing the same thing that he was doing. So how can they even come out and speak when most of them is in the same shoes as Diddy? They may not been around for many long time as him, but they are most likely doing some freaky stuff that Diddy has been doing. We know he's linked to so many people. So many people have been to his party. So many people is connected to P Diddy. So I wouldn't be surprised that no one is not going to go and blab out them out about him. Sorry for the background noise. Just a disclaimer: I have children, so they're coming in and out of the room, so you're gonna have different noise in the background. So just saying, just have to let everyone know who's watching. So yeah. So on this one, Diddy is asking for his legal team to dismiss Crystal, which is the model that filed a lawsuit against him. So you want that to be dismissed because of he's saying that the time is up, the statute of limitation is up. Um, You know what? Since Cassidy has filed a lawsuit in one day and received a million, okay, everyone is coming out. Everyone is speaking up. So, ah, so at this moment, I really don't. I don't know. I don't even have anything to say on this because many of these people could come out long time ago. I guess they probably were scared, and that's why they did not came out and speak. But it's like because they see that Cassidy came out, she speak out, she won so much money. Now I'm gonna speak out and see if I can get something. That's why it seemed to me. Is there any proof? Does she have any proof that what she said happened? We do not even know. So I'm just saying that she need to dismiss her case. That's what I believe in my opinion. All victims should be heard. I understand that. But her timing is very suspicious. I would say only if she have evidence, then I would say yes, she have a good case. But if she don't have any evidence, just her words, she's just using her words saying, "Oh, this happened," no proof. Then it's just waste of time. When there's so many different things need to need to discuss when it comes to this man. You know, we know Diddy have done so many wrong to so many people. So I'm not gonna say she's not a victim. She probably is. Okay, come on, stop it. Oh, thank you, Ebony. Ebony, I'm so happy that you're watching me at this moment. I'm so grateful. I am like so nervous. This is like my first live, and I feel really nervous. Normally, I just record, so I'm trying my very best. And then I have my children just disturbing me. Oh God. Okay, so I'm gonna go down. There was something else that I wanted to speak on, and this is this one.
Household. And when you're dropping your kids off, you actually visually see how that is no longer. We're about to go to daddy's house now. Being alone has been the most challenging part of my divorce. It's times like this when I feel and wish that my sister and I were still close and I could, pick up the phone and call her. But that's the family dynamic of having a mom and a dad in one household. And when you're dropping your kids off, you actually visually see how that is no longer. We're about to go to daddy's house now. Being alone has been the most challenging part of my divorce. It's times like this when I feel and wish that my sister and I were still close and I could, pick up the phone and call her. But that's the
Okay, so with speaking on tomorrow, Tia and tomorrow, I've been watching Sister since I was maybe 12, 13, around that age. and that's like one of my best show ever. And I was so excited when they came back in the spotlight after being away for so long. And I think around in 2005 or 10, they started to like come back out with a lot of shows. And I was very excited because I was like, oh, thank God, finally we have them coming back out after being a major star in the 90s. And then when they came out with the show with Tamara wedding as well, I was so excited. And I feel that tomorrow was getting more attention, more fame, more likes because everyone just liked her story. How she met her husband, the married, everything. It was so excited. And I feel like Tia was quite jealous. She was quite jealous of her sister. And she treated her really, really bad. I understand she was pregnant at the time with her son, but the way she spoke to her sister and the way how selfish she was, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised why Tamara would not even want to speak to her, or why they're probably not even close. I don't think they were very close like when they was young, because I think Tia, her fame has gone to her head too much, and I feel she treat her sister really bad sometimes. She looked down on her, a lot. And then now for Corey, even though sometimes I feel like Corey like treated Tia a bit rudish, the way you act, but at the same time, we don't know any. Sorry, I don't know why they got divorced in the first place. So I don't even know how to even make a comment on why the relationship did not work. The only thing we know is that he said he wanted to continue to fight for the marriage, and she said she did not want to. So I don't understand why would she want people to have any sympathy for her at this moment. Because I like Corey, so I am not gonna bash him when I don't know if he did anything bad to her. The only thing that we know is that he didn't have much job at that moment, and while they were married, she was the highest earner in the relationship. But she already knew that when she first met him. She knew he didn't have much money. She knew that she would have to be the one to support the family, and she still went ahead and get married to him. So I don't understand why would she feel like it's a problem now that she's earning most of the money and she don't want to share it. If that's the reason why they separated, I don't know, or divorced. If it's not, Did he cheat? Because he said he did not cheat it. She said she did not treat it neither. She said she'd been with him for so long and she just wanted something new. But at this moment, I am a person that is married, and me and my husband is separated at this moment. And it's very, very hard to find someone out there at this moment, especially when you have children. It's very difficult just to even trust a man to come in your home while you have children. It's very hard. So if there is no good reason why you are separating from your husband, why did you do it? I just she need to when we watch her show. I guess she will let everyone know why. Anyway, so I guess that's my story for today.
Songs that happen at different times. Yes. That means you're a cultural tentpole for us, right? And in each era, you exist in different ways. And that speaks to your openness, how you said you're open-minded in longevity. What advice would you give to folks about longevity that's worked for you? Yeah. Well, thank you for saying that. Yeah. And that always means so much. I love my people. I love that to me, when hip hop mentions you, and these are all songs that happen at different times. Yes. That means you're a cultural tentpole for us, right? And in each era, you exist in different ways. And that speaks to your openness, how you said you're open-minded in longevity. What advice would you give to folks about longevity that's worked for you? Yeah. Well, thank you for saying that. Yeah. And that always means so much. I love that I've always been held up. Yeah. That we yeah. My people hold me up. Yeah. And that's over the years that's meant a lot to me. So when I hear mentions in those songs, that's what that means to me. That means that's love, and that love is there, and I know that love is going to always be there for me, and I really appreciate that. Yeah. So what I say about longevity is that we have to just keep being us. You know what I mean? Refuse to quit, refuse to sit down, and that's why I know I'm still here. That I've always been held up. Yeah.
So that's Arbery talking about being in the movie career for such a long time. I'm a huge fan of Arbery. I've been watching her from when she was in Eddie Murphy movie. Um, she's a wonderful actress. Sorry, and there's no bad thing to speak about Arbery. She's so wonderful. So let me stop sharing my screen. Okay, there we go. So Ebony said, "Oh, thank you." So I'm telling you, today has been really crazy for me, and I said I'm gonna try and do a live and see how it feel. Cause as I said, I am all the way from London, and I've watched so many different YouTubers all the time. I don't feel comfortable most of the time speaking live or speaking anything live. I assure myself. I said I wanted to try. I'm a big fan of Ebony Chanel. I am big fan of Queen Sheba, Hif Hat Tea, all of you guys. Lovely tea. And I am so grateful for everyone who ever watched my videos, even I'm using my AI. And now I'm gonna try to come on and do more live and try to get to know more people. I do have a story, and I would like to share with you guys one day as I get to know everyone that watch my content. So for on Diddy case, he tried to get bail twice, and they refuse him. And I think it's a very good reason why they did, because that is to show whoever that is out there doing other like Jay-Z, other people like Jay-Z that is in the spotlight and are doing things that they should not be doing. Let them know that time is up and it's a new movement at this moment. You don't have someone like Diddy um get arrested so easily. Or you don't have Cassidy just drop a lawsuit on Diddy just like that and won. There is more to the story. She could have written a book 2 years before, 1 year before, 3 years before, and she did not. As, in my other videos, I said there was a lawsuit that Diddy was doing, and in that lawsuit, he was trying to get ownership or off of ownership of the drink he was doing. He wanted more money, and he was suing these people. And I believe while he was trying to sue these people, they decide that they want to take him down. And they give a way for Cassidy to file a lawsuit. Especially if you look at her lawyer that she used, you could see that she used a very high profile lawyer. You don't just get a lawyer like that, just like that, with that level, without a reason, without money pushing behind. And with them saying P Diddy want to do the S in lockup, I'm wondering if it's a sign to say that they're gonna try to S him off. That's what I'm wondering. Are they going to remove him from out of here? And they just want everyone to feel comfortable by saying he's thinking of doing it. So I'm just wondering if that could be the case. So I've done a couple video of Diddy party. I'm gonna upload it um in a little while, and also you have videos with him getting arrested. I just think it's time. It's the Me Too time. It's time. It's time. So I'm not gonna keep you guys very long. So I'm just gonna come off at this moment now. But I'm so grateful for everyone who tune in at this moment and watch me. And I'm gonna just say thank you very much. And please like and subscribe. Thank you so much.